Inside Morehead State Basketball is brought to you by Fazoli's Fast, Fresh Italian, U.S. Bank, all of us serving you, Eagle Chevrolet of Morehead, St. Clair Healthcare, amazing medicine close to home, Big Four Lumber Ace Hardware, the helpful place, Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky, Morehead Tourism Commission, escape the normal, Citizens Bank, the home of totally free checking, Dr. Jeff Bailey Family Dentistry and Orthodontics, Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction, Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable, Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years, Total Care Pharmacy, dispensing care one patient at a time, Reno's Roadhouse, go wild, go west, go Reno's. Commonwealth Chiropractic, Eagle Trace Golf Course, the home of the Morehead State Eagles. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. First National Bank, a tradition of value and convenience. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. Richard White Wood Products, a premier exporter of Kentucky hardwoods worldwide. And by Standifer Builders Paving in West Liberty, quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.
Hello and welcome into this edition of Inside Morehead State Basketball from the campus of Morehead State University and the Academic Athletics Center. As always, alongside the Eagle head basketball coach Preston Spradlin, I am David Patrick, and Merry Christmas to everyone in Eagle Nation. I hope your Christmas holiday was fantastic. Preston, I know you got to go back to Floyd County for Christmas. Always a very special time.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun for us to get to go back. Of course, my wife and I both being from there, our families are close, and we're very fortunate. We have a lot of grandparents that are still living, and my grandmother just turned 90 years old a couple of weeks ago, so we got to go home a couple weeks ago and celebrate her birthday, and then obviously Christmas with her. And so it was a lot of fun to get back, get the kids back. Of course, we've got truckloads of toys and all those things. I'll be putting stuff together. If anyone would like to come over to my house and help me put together Barbies and Hot Wheels and all those things, we have plenty of that.
Now, Bentley and Aubrey, of course, I know enjoyed Christmas immensely, but for Aubrey this year, the older she gets, I know the more she just takes it all in.
Sure, yeah. Being 2 years old this year, she was a lot of fun. She really enjoyed it, and she became a master of opening gifts and all that. But we had a great time, and you know, the kids, we're very blessed. We have a lot of family, and everyone likes to buy for the kids. They see the enjoyment of them opening presents, and we travel around to all different places on both sides of our family, and we really had a wonderful time. We ate a lot of good food, of course, as you're supposed to do this time of year, and hoping that those suits are going to fit once you get back from Christmas break. But we had a wonderful time. We really did.
Stay with us when we come back. Highlights from Morehead State's home game against Alice Lloyd at LST Johnson Arena with Chuck Mraz and the Eagle Sports Network. That's next on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
I came out of the scope and they told me that I had colon cancer. Thanks to Dr. Perry and the surgical team here at St. Clair, I only had to take a month out of residency. I was able to jump right back into my rotations. I recovered incredibly quickly. I graduated residency on time, and now I'm an employee of St. Clair. I've signed on, I'm working at one of their outlying clinics in my hometown, and life is pretty good right now.
At First National Bank, we believe in banking made easy. Whether it's a checking or savings account or a loan for a home or auto, First National Bank is the place for you. First National Bank is proud to be part of this community and a sponsor of this show. Good luck to Coach Spradlin and his staff on their season.
Banking at First National is easy as 1, 2, 3. Let us assist you with all your banking needs.
First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
I'm Josh Teeter, PGA Tour professional and proud Morehead State Eagle, inviting you to bring your game to Eagle Trace Golf Course. Nestled in the beautiful Daniel Boone National Forest in Morehead, Eagle Trace is a unique and challenging venue offering year-round play and is open to the public. We have a large practice range, a clubhouse with a fully merchandised pro shop, a covered pavilion perfect for your great outings, and our newest addition, the Dr. Rex Cheney MSU Golf Facility. We look forward to seeing you here at Eagle Trace or visit us online at eagletracegolfcourse.com.
Dr. Jeff Bailey's Family Dentistry has been providing quality dental care for more than 25 years. We specialize in orthodontics, implants, and cosmetic dentistry. Flexible scheduling and financing are available. Dr. Bailey is a member of the American Orthodontic Society and the Christian Medical Dental Association. Dr. Jeff Bailey's Family Dentistry, 629 Main Street in West Liberty.
This segment of Inside Morehead State Basketball is sponsored by Fazoli's Fast, Fresh Italian.
Hold them to 40, plus 10 rebounds. We need 16 offensive tonight. 16 offensive rebounds has got to be what we're going after today. 18 assists, minus 12 turnovers. Let's get back to getting to that line. 20 plus free throw attempts, all right? Scott will keep up with it. Let's get 8 kills. 8 kills, all right? Let's see what our maturity level is. Got to come excited, got to be ready to get a win here today, got to come ready to play at our best, play to our standards. That's the biggest thing. Doesn't matter about all of this. Play to our standards that we work on every single day, all right? Let's do that and let's have some fun doing what we do. Let's go.
Morehead in the offensive end, left wing, Walker to Brian out front, baseline right, Thomas on the drive with a left-hander off the glass and through. Around the right, coming up high for it, Walker. Far side, Henson. Open, he'll shoot the three, switch. Diamond Henson, who's been shooting it well lately, nails that one and gives Morehead State the 7-4 advantage. Eagles hustle right to left into the offensive end. Henson on the move from Thomas, takes it, scoops and scores. Stewart on the drive inside, blocked by Baker, taken off by Bryan. Here come the Eagles. Thomas down the floor, Walker, right angle drive, the scoop and score. Right wing offensive end, Riddle. Right block extended, Williams. Kick out to Cooper, straight away Riddle. He'll shoot the three, swish. Directing traffic, right hand dribble, switch to the left. Right side Riddle, off the screen, another three, line drive, got it. 20 on the shot clock, back out to Cooper, wide left, near corner Riddle. Riddle fakes, angles into the lane. On the run from 7, it'll roll and go. Rebound, Henson, Morehead State to Thomas. Thomas flies down the floor, kick left corner, wide open Cooper, sets his feet, shoots the three, bingo. 17 to shoot, back out to the near hash and Thomas. Coming to the left corner, Riddle. Goes to Baker at the block, double teamed inside to the lane to the running Thomas who scores it. Thomas with 10. From about 5 out, Bryan the rebound, Morehead State to Thomas. Thomas coming the other way, looks over the traffic, bounce it. Right angle to the cutting Henson, off the glass, off the rim, and good on the layup try, score it, count the bucket. Toward the left wing, Baker, left elbow, Bryan, free throw line, Henson, down low, Baker, wraparound layup, it's in. First points for JB. Hoop down the floor, slows it down, toward the left wing, Riddle, head fake, drive in, left angle. High right, Dixon, sets his feet, he shoots the three, switch. Riddle for Morehead State. Riddle down the middle through traffic. He'll drive all the way coast to coast. Left hand layup as he goes down high off the glass. It's in, a circus shot there. 78-40. Here comes Henson on the right angle drive. Over his head, reverse layup off the glass and through. Bounce left block. Stanley Williams, left corner Walker. He'll angle in to the right side. Kick wide open to Cooper for three. Yes. 2 minutes to go. Right corner, Riddle sets his feet. He'll shoot the three, high off the iron, off the glass, and good. Final score, Morehead State 102, Alice Lloyd College 46.
Preston, a big win over Alice Lloyd as you now head into the conference schedule. But before we talk about that, after the game, as you have done in the past, you paid a visit to the Alice Lloyd locker room.
You guys mean a lot to me, even though we may not know each other personally, all right? I was sitting right there where you're at 12 years ago. And I'll tell you this, my time playing and going to school at Alice Lloyd is some of the best memories that I've ever had in my life. It's the best time of my life. My wife went to school there with me. Some of the best friends that I've got in my life that I'm closest with were living with me in those same dorms where you guys were living. It was the best time of my life. I promise you that.
Yeah, you know, that's something that's very important for me, David, and my time there at Alice Lloyd was very valuable. My wife and I went to school there, and the opportunities that school afforded me has gotten me to be where I am right now. And so any chance we get to play those guys and give them the experience of playing in a Division I school, we certainly want to make sure that we do that. And then I want to speak to those guys because I was in their shoes not long ago, and I know what it's like to be a college athlete, and so I want to make sure that, you know, whatever that they want to do beyond wearing that jersey and getting that degree, that I'm going to be here to help them do that. And I really have a commitment to doing that, and that's something that we get when you go to school there at Alice Lloyd, is you make a promise, you make a commitment to serve your community, and very fortunate to get to do that right here at Morehead State and serve the Eastern Kentucky region. And when we get a chance to play Alice Lloyd, I want to make sure that we talk to those guys and encourage them for their future endeavors as well.
A proud alum.
Absolutely, very proud.
A proud alum. Stay with us when we come back. Highlights of Morehead State's game at Ohio University. That's next on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
At Eagle Finance, our motto is simple: loans made easy, payments made affordable. We specialize in personal loans from $1,000 to $10,000. Do you need a loan for auto repair, vacations, or other expenses? How about consolidating debt or paying off medical or dental bills? Eagle Finance is here to help. Stop by and see Branch Manager Bill McGee and his staff at Eagle Finance, or visit us online at eagle.com.
There's no better way to spend the day than with lunch or dinner at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead. Enjoy delicious steak, chicken, and ribs, along with our trademark honey butter rolls and hometown hospitality.
Hi, I'm Tim Kogenberg. I promise to provide 100% guest satisfaction here at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead.
Go wild, go west, go Reno's. Woo!
Pain is your body's way of telling you that something's wrong. Stress from a car accident, work injuries, aggravation, or even unknown aches can manifest and become worse months or years down the road. Take the initiative and take care of your body. Dr. Chris Ginner at Commonwealth Chiropractic in Morehead has a locally owned practice that pledges to treat everyone like family. And he's the official chiropractor for Morehead State Athletics. Located off the US 60 bypass, just west of City Park and next to iStyle Salon, call today, 783-0233.
At the Citizens Bank, we have totally free checking and a free gift. When you combine totally free checking with the best people and the best service, do you know what you get? The best bank. Being the best bank makes it easy for our customers to refer their friends and family to bank with the best too. Every referral gets another free gift. So come bank with the best, the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking and a free gift. Member FDIC.
Preston, Morehead State at Ohio University, the Convocation Center in Athens, and your team played very well.
We did. You know, we shot the ball really well, which hadn't been our calling card the last couple games here, and so got the lid off the basket, really flowed offensively, and just saw a lot of improvements on the offensive end coming off that Marshall game. And so I was really encouraged by our guys, the way they bounced back and the way they gained some confidence going into this game. And so I thought offensively we really played well, and you know, we got the ball moving, and so we really just emphasized the term that we wanted to get the ball cooking, and so that we wanted to get multiple drives, we wanted to stay very aggressive and, you know, get the defense chasing and then keep them chasing from there. And so we were able to do that, and the result is that, you know, we really created great shots for one another with 18 assists and only 8 turnovers, and of course 10 of 20 from the three-point line, 6 of those coming from Jordan Walker, going to 6 of 10 from the field, and then or from the three rather. You know, ultimately though, just defensively we didn't quite have it like we needed to, and they kind of hurt us on the interior, David, and we just weren't able to get them stopped in the paint like we quite needed to. And some of that, you know, we were missing Tyjon. Tyjon missed his first game his college career, and hopefully get him back here pretty soon and get him worked back into our lineup, because he's a big part of what we're doing, obviously averaging 20 minutes a game and being our leading rebounder. And so in his absence, we had some guys that stepped up. I thought Jaden Stanley got his first start and did a nice job for us. He came in, had a couple baskets and rebounds, and played with great energy, played with good fight. And so, but I thought our guard play was really good. I thought Talon Cooper gave us great minutes off the bench. He really, he finished the game with 5 assists, and we're working on making Talon more aggressive as a scorer, because he's such a gifted passer. He really gets his teammates involved, and he sees plays before they happen. But sometimes we'd like for him to use that for his scoring touch as well, because he is very efficient with his shooting right now. So we got to work to get him a few more looks. And then overall, very pleased with the way that we bounced back and we finished. And I tell our guys all the time, David, I don't always judge our performance based on the final score. And I thought this was a game that we made great strides. We played with great confidence offensively. I thought Juice and Jordan really ran our club offensively. I didn't have to make a whole bunch of play calls, because they were doing a great job of flowing us into our offense, which is how we want to play. But some things that we've really got to tighten up defensively, and thankfully we're going to get that done before conference play.
Stay with us. The Full Court Press is next as WKYT Sports Director Brian Milam sits down with MSU point guard Justin Juice Thomas. That's next on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
These days, banking, like basketball, moves at a fast pace. At Commercial Bank, that same fast pace comes to life with our lenders. We're fast with local loan decisions. Bankers who you know and who know you. Simply put, it's better banking. Commercial Bank, where friendliness prevails. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Paul Cleaver with Eagle Chevrolet Buick GMC in Morehead. We have partnered with Morehead State University Athletics to support all facets of MSU sports programs. We are part of MSU because MSU is a big part of Morehead. Eagle Chevrolet, right next to Morehead State University. Stay tuned for some exciting events as part of our continued support for MSU athletics. Go Eagles!
Big Four Lumber Ace Hardware is celebrating more than 40 years as a locally owned and operated family business in Morehead. We would like to thank our valued customers for your loyalty and trust, and pledge to continue supplying the best quality service by our hometown employees. Big Four Lumber is a staple of the Morehead-Round County community. We take great pride in giving back and invite you to join us for our many customer appreciation events throughout the year. That's Big Four Lumber Ace Hardware, 1470 Flemingburg Road in Morehead.
The Full Court Press with Brian Milam is sponsored by U.S. Bank. All of us serving you.
Welcome back into Inside Morehead State Basketball and the Full Court Press. I'm Brian Milam from WKYT in Lexington, and joined now by the point guard of the Morehead State Eagles, Justin Juice Thomas. Tell me about coming to Morehead State, because you had to sit last year transferring. Now you're ready to go. How's the season gone for you so far?
The season's going real well. I mean, at the start, I had a lot of rust on me, especially the first game. So just being able to play, coach keeping me in the game, just being able to knock some of that rust off. It's been a good season so far.
Well, tell me about this one thing. When you go to the Morehead State website and you check out the roster and you see the before and after picture of you, how much work did you put in? Because you have physically changed your body in a year, added a couple of pounds, the good kind of weight, but how much work did you put in?
I put in a lot of work. I mean, you can ask my teammates and the coaches. I'm a hard worker. I mean, I've always been that way, just always trying to find ways to better myself, to be a better basketball player on the floor. So I put in a lot of work. So.
Well, it certainly shows, no doubt about that. Tell me how you get from Indianapolis to Northern Illinois to Morehead State.
Well, Northern Illinois, it kind of came late, kind of after my high school season. I went there for 2 years. Things didn't work out. And then when I put out my transfer scripts, Coach Maddox was the first coach to call me. And then after that, the rest of the staff started calling me. And so they just accepted me with open arms. And I already knew Jordan and Jaimin from before all this even happened. So they was a huge help in getting me here too. So it's been a good process. I love it here. So.
How do you get the name Juice?
It's a funny thing. One of my old teammates, his name is Xavier Simpson. He plays at Michigan, and we was AAU teammates. And his dad just gave me the nickname out of nowhere. Just started calling me Juice, and it just carried on throughout the whole entire world. Teachers and all call me Juice, so we just run with it now.
So if someone calls you Justin, you just look around and go, who you talking about?
Yeah, who you talking about? And it's funny because in high school, on my high school team, we had 3 players with the name Justin.
Oh, wow.
So we all had nicknames to like be separated from each other. So it kind of worked out in the long run. So.
What's the long-range plan here at Morehead State? You've got, after this year, obviously we've got more time, but what's the long-range plan that you see that you can get accomplished at MSU?
Well, this year, I honestly think we could win the OVC championship here. We got a good team, and I think we can put the pieces together to come along and win the OVC championship. And even next year, I think we can two-peat. I'm an overly confident guy, so
nice job.
I think we can two-peat it. I mean, just the kind of guys we have on this team, and I'm not here to lose. I'm not no loser, so whatever it takes to win, that's all that really matters for me.
And anybody named Juice is definitely not a loser. With Juice, don't call me Justin Thomas. I'm Brian Milam. We will come back in just a moment and have more with Preston Spradlin and David Patrick.
Hi, I'm Gary Markham, proud Morehead State alum and managing partner of Tim Shore Auto Group. I'd like to welcome you to our state-of-the-art facility on Kentucky 801, just off I-64. We offer new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford makes, along with a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles. We now invite you to take the short drive to satisfaction in Morehead or our 2 newest locations, Maysville and Lexington. We are Tim Shore Auto Group.
Would you like to witness one of Kentucky's best teams in action? Toyota's Kentucky Manufacturing Team offers free tours in Georgetown. Go behind the scenes and see the world of advanced manufacturing at Toyota's largest manufacturing plant in the world. Some of the best vehicles on the road made right here in Kentucky, including the Toyota Camry, the #1 selling sedan for 18 years. Schedule your tour today at tourtoyota.com.
Hello, I'm Dr. David Fugit. I'm with West Liberty Veterinary Clinic. For more than 50 years, this clinic, founded by the late Dr. Bill Holbrook, has served our friends and neighbors throughout eastern Kentucky by caring for the animals they love. We want to encourage everyone to spay and neuter your dogs and cats. There's far too many animals that are left homeless, abused, or neglected. This can be prevented by being responsible pet owners. Again, please spay and neuter your animals.
Hey, I'm Dr. Ralph Adams. We love what we do and we count it a blessing to be part of this community, the West Liberty Vet Clinic.
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball, and we hope you and your family have had a very blessed and a very Merry Christmas. And Preston, over the Christmas break, one of the treats that you and your players had and the assistant coaches was visiting with Miss Kathy Frederick in West Liberty at her house. Miss Kathy is just, she's incredible.
Well, we call her the MVP of our program.
Oh, no question.
She does a phenomenal job of mentoring and tutoring with our guys and spending time with them, and she's very invested in them. She is, and she really loves our players, and she's been doing this for a number of years, and so we're very fortunate to have her here. And so, of course, we talked about on the last show that you know, the dining facilities on campus are closed down during this time, and so we do like to get out in the community and eat team meals, and Miss Kathy taking care of our guys and having them over over, and man, she understands how much our guys like to eat. She'll travel with us from time to time, and she'll cook whatever they like, and so it's a lot of fun to go over there and spend some time with her and have a great meal. And we're certainly very thankful for her for not just the meal, but all the efforts that she puts in working with our guys, and we've seen great benefit from it, great growth, as we're going to have 2 guys graduate in the spring, and then all of our guys did a fantastic job with their finals this year, and you know, especially our newcomers, they came in and did a really nice job, and we were very pleased with their progress academically.
All right, Preston, big game coming up this Thursday. We need to fill Johnson Arena at 9 o'clock tip because it's a nationally televised ESPNU game. Jacksonville State rolls in here, and Preston, it'd be such a great way to get the conference schedule started with a big win over a quality program.
Absolutely. You know, we get to start off the OVC regular season this year with 4 straight at home. This, of course, being the first one Thursday night. ESPNU has picked up the game, as David said, with a 9 p.m. tip. So make sure you take a good nap earlier that day and then come ready, because I expect us to have a great crowd. It's an opportunity for us to put on display on a national level how much our community really cares about basketball here, and to give our student athletes a great atmosphere and give us a great home court advantage over a quality Jacksonville State team here, and to get us started on the right foot into the OVC. And of course, this is the second part of your season. You know, we've had a challenging non-conference. We've had a good non-conference schedule. We're glad to be home now, and we're certainly glad to settle into the OVC. But this is what you work for. You work to get to this point for these 18 conference games, to compete for a conference championship, to compete for seeding in March, to have an opportunity to play in March Madness.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you Thursday night for the nationally televised game. And on behalf of the Eagle basketball coach Preston Spradlin, I'm David Patrick. We will see you next week right here on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
Inside Morehead State Basketball was brought to you by Fazoli's Fast, Fresh Italian, U.S. Bank, all of us serving you, Eagle Chevrolet of Morehead, St. Clair Healthcare, amazing medicine close to home, Big 4 Lumber Ace Hardware, the helpful place, Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky, Morehead Tourism Commission, escape the normal, Citizens Bank, the home of totally free checking, Dr. Jeff Bailey Family Dentistry and Orthodontics, Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction, Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable, Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years, Total Care Pharmacy, dispensing care one patient at a time, Reno's Roadhouse, go wild, go west, go Reno's. Commonwealth Chiropractic, Eagle Trace Golf Course, the home of the Morehead State Eagles. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. First National Bank, a tradition of value and convenience. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. Richard White Wood Products, a premier exporter of Kentucky hardwoods worldwide. And by Standifer Builders Paving in West Liberty, quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.